Hello everyone, and welcome to this reading with Miss Whitney B. I'm here with a breadcrumb. I had an intuition that said somebody has something to say about the unseen things, the things that are unseen. And so this just came to me, and so I felt the need to rush in here and make a reading because it feels like there's some unfolding to do with it. And so that is what this reading is going to be about. Somebody has something to say about the things unseen. So I want to know all about what Spirit is talking about in this video or this message, hence the video. Okay, so where to start? Which cards do I want to start with? I love my cards so much. I am going to start with my what's this deck? This is the Hidden Realms deck. I love this deck. And I am going to see, can I get this, who the somebody is that has this thing to say to someone, universe? Can you give me a signifier for who this somebody is? Who is this somebody that has something to say? Light it up like the 4th of July. Thank you, universe. The Hungry Ghosts. We have obsession, scarcity consciousness, and attachment. So somebody is obsessed over you. In the bottom of the deck, we have the Well Watcher, wisdom and power of the divine. So this person is using the divine to get a hold of you. They're calling to you through the universe to let you know, hey, I'm literally obsessed with you. I'm thinking about you all the time. I'm attached, and I'm coming from a low vibrational with this scarcity consciousness. So this person, what this feels like to me very strongly is that this person has a lot of things to say to you, but they're not saying them because they don't feel comfortable to say to them. I just heard twin flames in separation. Boom. Okay. So let's see. What does this hungry ghost have to say, universe? What is this hungry ghost wanting to say about this wisdom of power, this power and this wisdom? So I'm going to put this right here, and I would like to know what this person would like to say. Let's see if we can stand these two up with the magnet. And again, it's funny that I picked this green because I'm seeing that green energy. And I'm seeing the green with this butterfly, the green here in this Hungry Ghost card. So somebody's looking to do some heart healing. Somebody is calling out. They're sitting in their seat of power, at least in their 5D self, and they're calling to the universe going, yo, I got messages and I want to tell somebody something. Let me know. So let's see, universe. What does this Hungry Ghost want to tell their divine counterpartner? What is this? Some things that need to be said. The Ringmaster of Scrutiny, discernment, clear vision, and details. Ooh, somebody's getting a plan together. Somebody is working on a plan. If you can see in this card, this person is a master magician. They have a wand and they're using it to manifest. They also have books, sacred. Sorry guys, it fell down. That wants to be hidden. This person is purposely being unseen for a reason. They're not comfortable coming forward yet. They're not comfortable with their own power, but they're very powerful. And I don't feel that it's going to take too long before they start getting very powerful and conscious and prepared to come forward with this energy. But right now, this person not ready to share it. But they want you to know they're talking about you. They're talking to you. They're thinking about you. That while maybe in the physical form, they're not ready to come forward. 5D, they're all in. All in. This is... Again, I'm really feeling, if you notice in this picture, I don't know if you guys can see it, but this ringmaster is not looking straight on at the person. They're looking to the side. And so they're, again, not ready to come forward in their full power, but they're getting power and they're starting to play with the powers that they have. So this law of manifestation, this communication, I don't even know that they're consciously aware. Spirit did just say that they are consciously aware in certain extents how they communicate this way, but for the most part, it's the longing and it's the call from the heart. It's the heart's desire that is calling this person and propelling them to do this. Then we have the winged wise ones, angelic help, miraculous aid. So basically, this person is calling so strongly from their heart that the spirits have come in to guide it and help it. This is also a divine union. And so Spirit is saying very strongly that this person and you are very safe and connected, and that the divine ones, the universe, they call you to you. Oh, also they just highlighted this 34. 3 and 4 is a 7. So law of attraction. What you are seeking is seeking you. This person is calling to you the same that you are calling to them. It is undeniable. We have the resting tree. This person is sitting in stillness, that they're healing. I just heard strongly that they're healing. They're sitting in the stillness to gain their strength, to understand themselves, to have patience, and to come into clarity, which has allowed them to really gain this inner insight about themselves. And now we have the River Queen in reverse. So they're stuck right now. The River Queen is about flow, letting go, natural movement. This person is not moving because they're sitting in the stillness. There's a purpose to this sitting in the stillness. They're evolving, they're healing, they're expanding, they're learning how to be with themselves. I just heard that this person really struggles to sit with themselves, to be by themselves, that they're used to always having a quote-unquote entourage of all the different people that come and go from their life. And right now, they're not really doing that. They may be having people come and go, but if they are, it's at a much slower rate, a much smaller rate, a slow trickle is what I'm hearing in comparison to what their life normally would look like. And I just heard a very strong pull on, I'm stuck for a reason. I need to sit in the stillness and think. I need to take this time to learn and to grow and to understand about me. And so basically this is just them letting you know what they're doing. That's what it feels like to me. Bottom of the dance, sun dancers. This is the joyful activity, celebration of life and abundance. This person is working on abundance. They're working on how to receive abundance and how to be abundant. Sorry guys, pulled the cord. Sorry. So they're working on abundance. They want to communicate. They want to come to you. They want to be present with you. They want to share, but they're having to take this time. And it feels that this time is guided by the winged ones. So the spirits, while they want to come forward, it's like they want to rush in. That's what I feel. They want to dance. They want to celebrate. They want to rush in. But the spirit, the universe, the higher selves, the guides are saying, no, you need to sit here. You need to learn about yourself. You need to come into understanding. You cannot go forward. This person cannot go forward until they sit in the stillness and learn about themselves. But they're having distraction, and the pause, the stillness is about sitting in the stillness without the distraction, allowing the distractions to come and go and to stay focused, centered, and grounded. Because what happens is that they get caught up in those, they get caught up in the people interrupting, and then they don't stay centered and grounded, and it spins them all out. And so Spirit's saying they're making this happen for a reason. Allow it to happen. Embrace this happening. Okay. Well, and this, I just noticed how beautiful this Sun Dancer card is. If you can see this gold, the divine knowledge, and then this purple all around, this person is really awakening to all that they are. And the universe is very strongly bringing them support, aid, and help to do just that. I just heard visions. They're getting a lot of different visions, a lot of different understandings, which is why they want to communicate. They want to rush in. They want to share. But because they're not sitting in their seat of power, it will not... basically it's not in alignment, and so Spirit's not going to let it happen until it happens in alignment, because it's too important of a process. It's too important to the process to allow us to come together when it's not in alignment. And so we come together to calibrate and then keep coming apart until we're ready to fully unify. And so now is an opportunity for this person to sit in that separation and that stillness and become all that they are. Okay. Next, I want to know, what does this person want to say? What are they trying to say? There's something to say about the unseen. Tell us about this something you want to say to the person you're sending this message to. What is this unseen you want to talk about? What do you want to say in the unseen? That this is a past life relationship. That they're giving it a chance. That I have romantic feelings. That I'm wearing a mask. that you're my true love, that I'm working on codependency. That's why Spirit's having them sit in that stillness, because they're used to codependent ways. They're used to leaning on everybody else to get what their needs are. You see how I keep having somebody come knock on the door, knock on the door, knock on the door. That is life trying to interrupt. And this person is used to allowing life to interrupt. And so now they're working on having to sit in that space where that person can wait. If that's not in the highest and greatest good of the self in this moment, then that person can wait. And so, yeah, passion. They're learning how to follow their passion. Passion on the bottom of the deck. Passion. And so this person loves you deeply. This person is impassioned by you. I even just heard that you're the lighthouse that brings them home. They wear a mask that hides the truest depth of who they are from you. They're aware that you're the love of their lifetime. They're aware that you are a relationship that they've had many times, many ways. They're aware that you call directly to their soul. They are wanting deeply to give this a chance. It's why the 5D is happening so strongly. Back over here with that 7, this 7 with the winged one, what you're seeking is seeking you. Rumi, that is the law of attraction. That is it. And so they're giving this a chance. They're coming towards you just in their process. Also over here with this resting tree, we have double 2s. 2 is about duality, balance. It's about, it's about a balancing act. And then those 2 make a 4. And 4 is about order, structure, discipline, step-by-step actions in the physical world that lead to success. And then on top of that, we have this and the River Queen in reverse. And so that is just about basically sitting in the stillness and the lack of flow so they can fine tune and get in alignment with themselves. Once that happens, this card will go back this way, creating that flow again. But right now in the stillness, your person is telling you point blank, I know who you are. I know you. I see you. I'm giving this a chance. I have deep, deep romantic feelings about you. I'm still wearing masks and I'm working on coming into wholeness with myself so that I can take those masks off and come forward. But right now that's not possible because I'm still wearing masks. Then we have true love. This is the love of a lifetime. This person is aware of that. This person is working towards it over here with this give your relationship a chance. But they're also having to say point blank, I have codependency issues and I'm working on it. That's a part of the mask. Now, this feels dual because Spirit also just said codependency in good ways and bad ways because they're also used to leaning on our energy. We are constantly feeding each other. We are 2 halves of one whole. And so while each of us is our own whole soul, we make a whole soul to also together when we come together in union. We make a whole union by 2 being 2 independent beings coming together in choice, in freedom, in love, and in interdependence to create one whole unit. And so this person is working on fine-tuning that because what Spirit just said to me is this person is actually very good when they're in alignment with being a team player. They see the vision. They're okay with being the leader. They're okay with being the follower. They're okay with being a part of the audience. They're okay with being a part of the play. They're okay in all the aspects. But they're having to learn how to not need others. They are like way too good at it. They're so good at it, they don't know how to be alone. And so universe is giving this time to them and all these opportunities to be alone. To really learn how to walk into that full embodiment. Okay, I'm feeling drawn to do different decks because now I want to ask about, this is what they're saying romantically, right? Now I want to know, what are they saying to us that they're working on? What are they going through? What else do they want to say about this, what is unseen? Akashic records. Yeah, they're coming home to all of themselves. They're learning about who they are. And they're learning how to be a warrior. They're learning how to stand up for themselves. They're learning how to stand their ground. They're learning how to reach for the dream. They're learning how to share their own voice, to be their own authentic self, and to trust their path right now. Oh, and last but not least, Pleiades. They're learning that they have a double mission. They're learning that they're not only here for themselves. They're learning that they're actually here to serve the whole in a beautiful, really dynamic, gorgeous, expansive way. And they're learning that through this download of the Akashic record. They're learning all that they are through this past life connection. They're starting to see the past life connection. They're seeing the lives and the ways that you guys have come together many times, many ways. They're seeing in their own Akashic record, like Spirit just showed me Oh my God, this is a trip. Okay, so my twin shared with me a vision that he had about this space where there were, actually it was a dream, and there were all these escalators going all these different places, and Spirit just, this looks like that escalator to me. And so they're going into the Akashic records and they're seeing their different lifetimes. They're seeing all the different ways this is played out, and Spirit is giving this to them in the form of dreams, in the form of visions, so that they can speak their truth, they can use their own authentic voice, they can trust their path, and they can do the double mission, they can do the mission work. Oh, wow, that is awesome. So all these escalators is taking them to all these different dimensions to show them all their different lifetimes so that they can come into wholeness with who they are and all the things that they've done and all the places they've been, so they can integrate that into the physical world here and do the work. And what they're working on right now is waiting, is pausing, is saying no, and is boundaries. They're working on how to say no. They're working on how to sit in the stillness. They're working how to be by themselves. That's what they're learning about, guys. It's beautiful. And do you see all this inspiration coming in? And if you notice, all of this is purple up here. This is that I am power. This down here is all of the, this I'm seeing blue and I'm seeing violet, which to me is about speaking the truth. And it's about the third eye, seeing the truth through vision, and then getting insights, downloads, and inspirations from the universe to help them move forward. Because this is the unknown. This is the darkness up here. This is all the unknown. And then up here is the tip where we all connect into oneness. I don't know why I'm feeling that, but I feel that really strong. Like this is where we come together in the all. This is the oneness, and then this is the vastness. And so they're coming from the vastness by connecting into the I am, to the one where we're connected to the all. And then it's getting filtered down in through all that they are, into speaking truth and into vision and into insight that leaves them and moves them forward. Oh my gosh, that's so awesome. Thank you, universe. That's such a beautiful message. Thank you for sharing. Okay. Any other messages? Yes, I am going to... What do you want to say to this person? This is the things to say about what is unseen. What do you want to say? Is there anything else you want to tell your lovely soulmate, this beautiful union partner of yours, this sacred soul that's you're connected to? Dream a beautiful dream. Keep dreaming. You're pulling me in. You're anchoring me in. Keep heart healing and keep going against the grain. Keep doing it. Keep being the weirdo or doing it different how you do it. Like maybe weirdo isn't the term. Maybe you're just doing it real different. Maybe you're a really unique person. Maybe you go against the grain in all the different ways. But I'm seeing be natural, be naked, be raw, be real, be your authentic self. And there's that 4. You see that 4? Authentic, true, step-by-step action that leads to success in the physical world. That's what they're doing, and they're inviting you to continue to do the same. Where's that 4, that double 2 card? Right here in the stillness. Do you see that? We have this 22 to make the 4 step-by-step actions through rest. Well, what we need to do is take step-by-step actions by going against the grain and being all that we are. So we're both, it's the mirror. It's double mission work, guys. Okay, what else? We have alignment, power of attraction. Again, back to that law of attraction. What you're seeking is seeking you. And so keep aligning with who you are and what you are. Let go of anything and everything that doesn't serve you. And heaven sent. Let your miracles in. Be the hunter, not the hunted. Let go of any lack. Let go of any fear. Let go of any mentality of loss. You are not a victim in any way. Everything in life is a choice. Choose to upgrade yourself. Choose to see the lesson in it. Choose to see your own authentic truth. You see how big and beautiful these eyes are and how lit up it is? Choose to see the authentic truth of each and every situation, and particularly including the situation around yourself and your universe. And so trust in the miracles. All right, universe. Parting messages. For some reason, this deck is really calling out to me. And so last things that want to be said from this somebody who has something to say. Last things that want to be said. I'm being sneaky right now to come towards you to speak my truth. To create a new perspective with, this is the independence card, the strong, successful self card with power of creativity. To face the fears, to face one's fears and to go forward. Okay, So a lot of divine feminine work here. Divine masculine is really working on their divine feminine energy, and divine feminine energy is really working on her divine masculine energy. And so take it how it resonates, whether you're divine feminine, divine masculine, gender doesn't really matter. It's just energy. And so this person is just letting you know, look, I know I'm not coming at you correct yet, but I'm still coming for you. Towards the lovers, to make choices that are in the highest and greatest good of all, which when we make choices that are in the highest and greatest good of oneself, we're making choices in the highest and greatest good of one's all. And this person is doing that so they can come forward in that King of Swords energy and speak their truth. Speak their truth authentically from a balanced and centered place and from a confident place, which creates a new beginning, a new perspective in the physical world I keep wanting to say the Empress. And so it feels like it's towards the Empress, and that would be divine feminine energy right now. And then the Nine of Pentacles, which is that independent self, which allows them to come together, because once you're independent, then you can come together to be interdependent and co-create with the universe. And so that is what this person is working on. At the bottom of the deck, again, facing one's fears, really facing the fears, facing one's man in the mirror, one's own self in the mirror, and seeing oneself for truth and moving forward and letting go and giving up and learning to see things in a whole new way, and really conquering the self and giving the self courage. Because as you conquer your fears, you heal yourself and you give yourself confidence. As you do that, you glow up. As you glow up, as you rise, you give space to anchor to everyone else to rise with you. That's so beautiful. Okay, last but not least, we're going to do some signs, symbols, and synchronicities so you know that this person is talking to you, or that this person is with you, or that these are messages from your person. All right, universe, light it up like the 4th of July. Signs, symbols, and synchronicities from this person who has somebody to say to the person that they're sending this message to. We have the Hunter. Oh, hunting out their life path, following the light towards their destiny. Do you see that? Then we have Gnosis, learning about how everything is connected, the knowledges of the universe and how we all come together. The thread, again, this knowledge that creates the ties that binds, which allows, the poet to come through and speak their truth so authentically. So every time that you are choosing to look for and walk into how we are all connected and we are one, you're in that energy with your partner, with your sacred union partner. Every time you find the ties that bind, the strings, the threads that weave us all together, you're with your partner. Every time you are being the poet, speaking your truth from that authentic place, your partner is there guiding you, anchoring you in, allowing you that space to really work on it and to speak your truth in an authentic way. Every time you're coming through as the mentor over the riddle, every time you're trying to, as my friend and I like to say, be Dora with the map, where you shine the light for others and others shine the light for you. As you're mentoring others and yourself, you're healing, you're finding the one, and you're finding stability and grounding and capability within yourself. Know that that is your partner with you every step of that way, helping you anchor in the same way that you anchor them in. And so I invite you with this reading to come into this knowing, and I also invite you to give that anchor right back and to send out and let the universe know, I am a receiver of signs and symbols for this partner as well. Not only can this partner send me messages, but I can send them to them. And so light up the signs, symbols, and synchronicities, universe. Invite yourself to stretch your wings and learn how to fly and look at these signs and symbols in brand new ways so that you can come forward as all that you are and be service to yourself and the entire planet and your sacred partner through service to yourself and the planet. And so we just continuously align with each other over and over and over again. The village, we're a village, a vow, working forward together, the pilgrimage, going on the journey of the starseed to get through to the desert, to find the sustainability and to be the eternal child with love, with divine love. That's so funny. Last 3 cards, the lover, the mystic, and the heart. And so, guys, as we do our work and we come in alignment with ourselves, we're coming in alignment for everyone else and our partners. And as we choose to be signs, symbols, and synchronicity for our partners, we're allowing our partners to be signs, symbols, and synchronicities to us. So I invite you with this reading to create a whole new dictionary, a whole new level of communication with your divine counterpart. You have this opportunity. 5D all the way. 3D communication is not necessary. Remember that the separation is a gift, that each and every part of the path, every obstacle, every person, every challenge, every moment is about healing and bringing you into more and more alignment with who you authentically are. And so allow this to be a gateway, a portal for you to go forward in a brand new way, creating even more love, even more unity, even more sacred divine union love between yourself and your partnership. So with that, I'm out. Be solid, be stable, be grounded, my friends. I wish you luck and lots of love in your life. I look forward to seeing you again soon.